d'Afrique ici, c'était un rêve. La jeunesse africaine qui peut se retrouver, se parler et parler des
Proud
perspectives
of
de
all
l'avenir
African
de notre
countries,
continent.
here it is the dream of African youth who can meet and talk to each other and talk about prospects for the future of our continent. I am really very happy to see you, and I can tell you that I love this youth who understood, who makes up, and our mission is certainly difficult, but thanks to you, the mission is in progress, becoming easier and easier. We need to talk to each other, raise awareness so that everyone can awaken the consciousness of these who are sleeping. Always we have a challenge, and I think let this challenge begin in education. First of you are leaders of entrepreneurs, of leaders of opinions in their countries. It is necessary that you manage to pass the message, especially to the little ones, and that our education system are changing to take into account our readers and educate children for better citizens of tomorrow. Ensure that from the youngest and the elders who did not understand that people can understand the meaning of the fight that we must carry out so that Africa can truly unite. We have the culture that they came in to impose on us, a culture that is not known, and I think that today in all horizons in Africa we are in the process to return our source literal by literal culture in Africa. In Africa is peace, it's tolerance, it's in Africa that we speak of our palavra tree where the people meet to talk to each other and communicate, and they introduced the wars in Africa so that we never sit again, discuss and speak, think to prosperity for the future. But today is this day all African youth meet in Ouagadougou for hours. You will be able to exchange and plan something for the future from this moment. Each of you are an ambassador to make pass on the message of revolution to let the youth get the work, unite and take their destiny into hand. That there is no problem without solution as long as we can sit down and talk, but there are also situations where we are obligated to fight to restore dignity and integrity in this fight that now. Today the Saharians against the international terrorism against us imposed. We thank you all for the constant support for our countries in this struggle. There you spoke of growing inequalities in Africa between the rich and the poor. I am totally agree, and we fight that too. The richest become more rich and the poor become more poor. It is unacceptable because that is a system that was created in most of our states so that richest are those who were the leaders. Therefore, in favor of this imperialist, they are there, and the poor stay always poor, and that's what I think. What I have called Hitler's policy. We must all unite so that these inequality cases, because in this union it should not be that the interest person bonus. We should see the collective interest, and it is possible there in Burkina, and we are confronted indeed a lot of problems in this fight, but we will. Let the richest.
Et j'espère qu'on pourra se comprendre. Donc, nous avons une mission commune. Votre mission, c'est de nous amener à être meilleurs pour que le continent soit meilleur. Et notre mission, c'est de tout mettre en œuvre pour exploiter tout le potentiel de notre pays pour que la jeunesse s'épanouisse. Je vous invite donc à maintenir la réflexion sur ces sujets, à faire les bonnes propositions pour que nous puissions ensemble sauver notre continent, l'Afrique. Et je sais compter sur vous pour mener les mêmes débats, les mêmes réflexions. Et pour terminer, je vous dirai, il faut croire en vous. Ça commence par là. Croyez en vous, croyez en la jeunesse. La pauvreté, c'est ce qu'on nous a fait comprendre, mais la réalité est que nous sommes riches. Faisons en sorte que nos richesses appartiennent à tout le monde et que cette jeunesse-là puisse s'épanouir, que nous ayons la sécurité que nous souhaitons et le développement. Nous pouvons et nous allons gagner le combat. Bonne chance à tous et bonne réflexion. Je vous souhaite donc bon retour à tout un chacun dans son pays et que le message que je vous ai donné en tant qu'ambassadeur puisse continuer à